Welcome back, fellow adventurers. I am the Nerl. We are playing on the Unnamed server, and these are the Unnamed Adventures. Today, we are going to keep working on our little bookstore, and this is its final form. Well, at least the final form of the skeleton. I went ahead and rebuilt a lot of it because I noticed that there are parts that I didn't redo. But take a look at this, for example. It's only one log there. It should be two coming down from there and from there. Maybe I'll just add them in, but that wouldn't look right. But yeah, I redid the upper parts at least, and I'm still not sure if I'm gonna rebuild the lower parts. But for now, so far, what I've done is gotten this thing done on all three sides, and we are getting rid of this because yeah, no, I don't like it, and it widens the base, and I really wanna have that feel where you have a real a really narrow base and yeah, well, let's just do this and then just a, a big building on top of it. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this. But for now, what I believe I'm going to do is start putting up the wall so we can get a feel for this thing, and then start building roofs so that well, it's very important for us to make sure that I didn't screw up while building the wireframes. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit when I get stuff done. Okay, everybody, I have been struggling with frame rate issues and stuff, but you can see we put a little bit of skin on our skeleton there, and God, I hope I didn't screw up big time. I'm not sure. This is the next day after the last cut, by the way, and I'm not sure I already showed this. I put the animals in these little pens here. And now, the the animal glitches in the snapshot, they came back, and I think that is why this thing isn't producing that much chicken. Although it is strange that we don't see eggs or loot flying around, but the animals kind of glitch into the walls, and I'm pretty sure that by now this ought to have produced more. I mean, we have a lot of chickens up there, really a lot. So yeah, let's hope that gets fixed, or I am just mistaken, and that's producing just the right amount of chicken. Now, for the next part. Oh, by the way, just. I have been swamped with our Building Gaia series, my single player game, because I am getting a big builder's block there, and these rivets are going to be made out of wood because stone, we're not that rich. Uh, okay, so what do we have to do now? We have to figure out how we are going to build these roofs. Oh god. Oh, oh no. Did I get him? I got him. I think I got him. Yeah, well, while we're in the ghetto-y phase, we're gonna be dealing with this kind of issues. Uh, okay. Arr. Let's see. Let's start with. I want to start with a big one because I made a little mistake. A teensy little mistake. And I want to see if we have the room. Yeah, this is sort of a problem. It's not gonna be as pointy as I would like, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Oh God. Uh, I really need feather falling. That was dumb. All right. So, I have some news. I might be getting a job fairly soon, or at least an occupation in order to get a job. And that might be I have been waiting for this moment for a long while. Now, this will of course mean there will not be as much content, but fret not. Why don't you place there? Fret not. It will be. We'll manage. We'll manage. It's not like we're going away or anything. Let's put that there and this there and that here and this here and this here. Oops. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm. My girlfriend got me the mother of all. I don't know how you call it. It's a favor. Yeah, favor to go into a private security firm. Now, mind you, this isn't private security, as in. Walk around with a gun and that sort of thing. It's more of a vigilance thing. Yeah, so this is gonna have to be right here. Right here. It's more of a vigilance thing for government buildings, kind of like janitors, but since they don't have budget for janitors, they hire private firms to have security guards there that aren't really doing any security. They're the janitor. Yeah, and yes, I understand that it doesn't make sense if there's not budget for one. If there isn't budget for one thing, there shouldn't be for another. But that's what happens when you have corrupt people running a country. So there. So this is going to be our basis, our basic scheme. It will go up. Now, that up there was supposed to be 2 or 3 blocks higher up, but there isn't any room, so we're just gonna have to make do. As I mentioned before, I'm following uh, the system, the building schematics for that Petit Chinois follows in his Let's Build. Of course, now we have to give it a little extra loving. So yeah, as you can see, we are going to do one of those droopy roofs, which I really like. I think they really bring a roof to life. Yep. And this will be spruce. This would cause the roof to be way too big, and we can actually start getting ourselves sorted here. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna build the whole roofing on camera, but I do want to get a feel for how this might look like, uh, so that then I can just go on one of those building sprees and just go nuts. Okay, and then I want to put in a twist that Petit Chinois didn't put in his buildings, but I wanted the top of the roof to be more uh, more outwardsy than the bottom of the roof, so that we get this effect. Now, with a roof this size, I'm not sure if that's at all possible, but I will try. Now we have let's just put this here, and what we are going to do there. What we're gonna do. Maybe we should. I wonder. Yeah, let's do spruce. Let's do spruce. Let's put a few in there. Oh God. Let's make some more stairs. And yeah, besides that job, that eventual job, I was on my way. I was starting the yeah. I was starting the and this has got to be like so too. We can't forget this little thing. Oh, hey, Fubi. Say hi to YouTube. This is incorrect. I was also going to start with a volunteer firefighting. I was going to start the training for volunteer firefighter. And this is like so. If this is like so, I think I might have to. Anyway, starting to volunteer as a firefighter, but this is something that I want. I would like to do with my life, but with the ensuing training and all, for this eventual job, there's just no time. There is no time, so that's gonna have to be put on hold. We can't forget the upside down stairs, or this will look terrible. There and there, and then this is like so, and this like so, and then this is 1, 2, 3, and then we come down one, and we will put the wood here. So we have 1, 2, 3 blocks of wood, then we come down the 1, 2, 3. So the block of wood is gonna be here, so we're gonna need a stair here, an upside down stair. And this comes here, and bam. Okay. Up, up, up. And you see where I'm going with this, so I'm going to finish at least this side of the roof, and we're gonna see how it looks like. See you in a sec. Well, I tell you what, I am not sure about that. I mean, I think... Actually, I think it could look very good, but I'm very insecure about it. I feel there might be a lot of details that I'm missing that make this kind of thing work out better, but mm, 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 mm. I am I am really insecure about this. However, tell you what, I have to harvest a ton more of wood, oak wood. It's kind of crappy to harvest, but I think I am going to finish that off and border it correctly. Give it a little border and maybe trim, for instance, a stair there and there might help. Maybe a slab underneath there. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't make this work and if we can't have the all of the roofing in this style. So I'll be right back. Well, having just watched the latest episode of The Walking Dead, I think this is appropriate. Oh God! Go away! I'm working here. Jeez. Okay, seriously, we really need to start a union here, cause these guys will just not let us work. And they're in severe need of some sort of dental plan. Is this okay? Okay. Off to chopping trees. Okay, now that I am happy with. Yeah, it really needed that trimming there, that little border of spruce wood. Now, we do want to keep this light colored since our building theory, well, the building theory that I know of for Minecraft, of course, suggests that light colors should be predominant on the upper portions of a build, while darker colors should be on the bottom, and that will give it a structured and supported feel. So, I think right now a little grind is in order because this takes up a lot of resources and there it is. I mean, farming these kinds of trees is really time consuming. Not hard, but time consuming. Luckily, we have all the bone meal we will need, and I am not sure if I'm gonna do this on these smaller roofs because being smaller, I mean, we can get a little curve here. I do have to replace that with an upside down stair. I have to remember that top block right there. We can get a little resemblance of a curve with this thing, but here, since there are so few blocks, I don't think we can. So I might just leave it straight, and it might actually help to add a little diversity to the build. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I don't think it matters too much that we couldn't go up even further on this roof, but we can, for instance, on this and this one, and those at the top. So I think this is gonna work out fine. We do need to roof this up before I finish placing all the wool, because I have to understand better what goes where. And the roof, for instance, this roof I have to put wool. Let me see if we can see this. Put wool there, but if I had walled up that whole section there, I would have to tear a big chunk of it down again. So yeah, this little bit will connect to the roof here. So, well, actually, I did build it. I might have built it too far that way. Uh, but all in all, I think we're looking good. Yeah, I think we're looking good, and I'm gonna grind this up and see if I didn't bore you to death yet. Well, fellow adventurers, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. I really have to get working on our single player world too, so I have to get this rendering. Please, if you're liking this sort of episode, this style of Let's Play, do feel free to leave a like and leave your thoughts in the comments below. It's always very helpful to know what you guys are thinking. And yeah, until next time, guys, I hope you have an awesome day.